Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today once again. Every week I bring you successful business owners, and today I have Maximilla all the way from Kenya. So, those people who've been watching us and thinking you cannot run this business from Africa, today we are here for you. So, let me give you this chance, Maximilla, to introduce yourself and then just tell us more about your business. So, the platform is yours. Yeah.
Thanks, Marina. It's a good evening from my side. My name is Maximilla, all the way from Kenya. I am a mother of three boys. I'm a wife, and my profession, I'm an humanitarian aid worker. I work with the refugees, and of course, I run this digital business on the side. Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. Guys, you had it for yourself. A mother of three, still a career woman running this business. So that tells you that you can do it too. If we can do it, then you can do it too. So, Maximilla, tell me what made you to start your own business? What was your why?
Oh, okay. So, as I said, I'm a mother of three boys. They're still young. The
Yeah.
oldest is actually 9 years old. So, basically, profession-wise, as I said, I deal with refugees. And
Mm-hmm.
as you all know, refugees don't stay in the cities. They're usually in the camps, in the outskirts of the cities. So basically, my work entails a lot of travels, you know, out of the cities, and that means being away from these young ones. And that means missing a lot in their school activities and events and, just being there for them when they're doing their homework and all that. So, yeah, I really wanted to get something that I could do that would not take a lot of my time, would not rip me off the time to be with these little ones. So I embarked on the social media to look for something. Actually, when I was looking, I really didn't know what I was looking for, but all I was doing was
Okay.
just going through online. It was actually the first time I was even online looking for online businesses or online jobs, something to
Mm-hmm.
do. So yeah, I was lucky to get across somebody's feed and saw this webinar that I watched. It was 90 minutes, and this for sure is what really changed my mind. The fact that
Mm-hmm.
they were talking about the flexibility, the fact that they were talking that about doing this business whenever, wherever, the fact that they had the training sites and the mentors, and there was so much that really caught my eyes when I looked into this business, and I said there was no turning back. So basically, that's how I found myself doing this business, and it's
Mm-hmm.
almost 1 year, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I love to hear that. So, guys, almost 1 year in the business, she's enjoying it. So, coming from Kenya, all the way from Kenya, I know so many people, in Africa, they don't trust themselves to start online businesses because it's still not popular in Africa like it is in
So
this other side of the world. People think, oh, this might be a scam, or maybe they might
exactly.
rob me of my money and all this. So, what were your fears before you start, or you were totally convinced when you saw that ad in the feed that this is it? Oh, the webinar convinced you, but I believe you had some fears deep down in
Definitely,
your heart. Yeah,
definitely.
do you
Yeah,
mind
sure.
sharing?
Yeah. So actually, skepticism is there, and it's very okay.
Yeah.
It's healthy to be skeptical in the
Hmm.
first look of anything. And of course, as we all know, online space can really be harsher. It's full of
Hmm.
scam and not so good things that are happening. So of course, when I saw the videos and I saw the deal, I was like, when the deal is so good, think twice. But you know what? There was just something in this specific webinar that kept me thinking, because I remember actually that day, it was in the evening when I watched that webinar. I could not even sleep
Yeah.
well. There was so much that was going through my mind. Yeah, is this thing
Hmm.
really genuine? Yeah, and if
Yeah.
it's genuine, it's something to do with social media and the marketing. I've never done marketing. How am I going
Yeah.
to do all this? I'm not a marketing person. But you know
Yeah.
what? The fact that the person I saw the feed became my mentor. And this is the person that I asked all the questions that I had in mind. So basically, what I'm saying is that before joining this business, I did my due diligence. I asked all the questions I had. I checked
Mm.
online, anything that would make me, be hesitant about the business. And the fact that my mentor told me that when you start this business, you'll not be alone. You'll be, taken step by step by your mentor and your coach. And the fact that I was told that there's a training site, so don't worry about your marketing, don't worry about public
Mm.
speaking, because I remember telling my mentor that, you know what, me, I'm an introvert. and there's no way I'm going to be in front of a camera talking to people. That was something I
Yeah.
told her. She just laughed at me and she told, you know what, Maximilla, you're going to be one of the best communicators very soon. Well, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say I'm the best right now, but look at me right now in front here with the Marina,
Yeah.
and we are having an interview. For me, that is a plus because through that training side, I've really, improved. Like personally, I've really grown.
Mhm.
The fact that I can do good public speaking, I can do the marketing. I can edit
Yeah.
videos, and there's a lot of graphic things I do there. So that was just a plus for me. So yes, as I was
Mhm.
saying, you can be skeptical. It's okay. It's very healthy, but don't
Yeah.
let skepticism, deny you an opportunity, a genuine opportunity. The first step, as we said, once you sign up, you watch it, and there's always that instinct in your mind. There's always something that tells you at the back of your mind, this thing is genuine. Go for that
Mhm.
instinct that comes, and tells you that. Do your due diligence,
Yeah.
and you'll find yourself, yeah, where I am.
Oh wow. Do you know when I'm talking to you like this, I could never, if you didn't tell me that you're an introvert, I would never guess that you're introverted. Never.
Oh my God.
For sure. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Because I have a person who is actually, looking forward to starting the business, but that is the greatest fear. Like, I'm an introvert, I can't speak in front of people. But I think all these things are in our heads sometimes, because if you train and if you
Exactly.
try them out,
Exactly.
then you actually notice the other side of you that you didn't know yourself. So I'm amazed that you
Very
say that
true.
you are an introvert. Oh my goodness. So,
Thanks to our digital business.
yes, into the training. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Because guys, this
Yeah.
this business is automated actually. So, you concentrate on the training, concentrate on developing yourself. And we also have like books, audio books, and things that you can actually download to help you in your personal journey, personal growth. So it's not like you're being just thrown in that cold water and you're supposed to be doing it alone. No. Like
Yeah.
Maximilla said, you have a mentor. A mentor is there to guide you every step of the way from your start, from the beginning. And the moment you have a mentor, that is your mentor for as long as you have your business running. The mentorship is
Correct.
there, the coaching is there. And even if your mentor is busy, I mean, we connected while people working using our systems, we're connected with each other. So you just go and write anyone, you get help because people are so supportive. Oh wow,
Yeah.
Maximilla, back to you. So tell me
Yes.
your goals now, where you see yourself in 5, 6 years, in this business.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. You know what, Marina?
Mm.
Let me not even say
Yeah.
5, 6 years. I want to give myself
Yeah.
another 2 years. Yeah.
That is where I
They
say
always say,
amen.
if amen.
Amazing.
If you are
Yeah.
determined to do something and you have a positive
Mm-hmm.
mind, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So in my case, I want
Mm-hmm.
to give myself like the next 2 years. In the next 2 years,
Yeah.
Marina, I want to be boss free. I want to be my own
Mm-hmm.
boss so that I can
Yeah.
maximize on my time with these children. In the next two
Mm-hmm.
years to come, Marina, I want to be financially stable. Financial freedom
Mm-hmm.
is my big, big main
Yeah.
thing. So that I'm assured that
Yeah.
these kids, when they go to college, when they go to the university, I don't have to have that headache of where do I get the
Mm-hmm.
finances? Yeah. In the
Yeah.
next 2 to 3 years coming, Marina, I want to have
Mm-hmm.
that retirement house next to the beach. You're from Kenya,
Uh-huh.
you know where Diani Beach is, and they say
I'll be
Diani
your
is
first
among
guest.
the best beaches. You see,
Yeah.
so I've already envisioned, having
Yeah.
that dream house, next to the beach. Yeah, and of
Mm-hmm.
course, I also love traveling, so I'm looking forward to doing a lot of traveling a lot. I mean, they always say in
Mm-hmm.
this life, you live it once. So if you don't
Yeah.
maximize, enjoying it when you're still young and strong, when will you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
That's it.
there's
Yeah.
really so much that I'm looking forward to, and of course, engaging
Yeah.
with more and more people. Letting them know about this digital business, and the
Yeah.
importance and how it can help people. So I'm looking forward to many and many people joining this global world, and
Yeah.
us working together. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you're thinking about your boys too, and the future, because I come from Kenya myself, and I see a lot of people struggle, especially with school fees, and
Yeah,
it breaks my heart sometimes to see someone who is really just is capable, has good grades, but cannot go to school, cannot even finish college just
exactly.
because of the finances, just because the parents don't have, and that is one of the things that break my heart, when I
True.
think about Kenya, my country. And I think it's just a beautiful thing for a mom to be able to think and plan, in advance for the boys. What if, and ask themselves, what if something happens? Because that was my question too. I was like, what if, I can have my career in Germany, but if that career is taken away from me, then what do I have to call mine? You know,
Yeah, true. Now
then
that you've
that's how we
mentioned,
know. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, if I can just
Mhm.
add on to that point about education, and I
Yeah.
don't know, it's really unfortunate, especially for us. I don't know about other African countries, but as Kenyans
Mhm.
specifically, year in, year out, the children do the exams, the results are out. We have so many kids performing so well, with very good results.
Yeah.
And then now we start
Mhm.
hearing, a kid cannot go to school because, lack of
Yeah.
funds. So people have to put it together, funds here and there. And,
Mhm.
at times it makes you wonder, okay, what is the government doing? You see, but again,
Yeah.
we can always blame and blame and blame the government. But at the end of the day, when you find yourself in
Mhm.
that scenario, you want the best
Mhm.
for your family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I personally, I know what it means to lack. I've taken care of, so many of my kids from our village. My brother's kids, when he passed on, I had to take care of them. So, in African concept, yeah,
Mhm.
basically the village is like yours also. If something
Yeah.
happens and you are the only capable person, they
Mhm.
expect you to take it over. I'm sure it's very different from the Western world. I don't know, maybe you can clarify
Mhm.
that. But for us, actually, also our parents, once they grow old, it's your,
Mhm. Yeah.
responsibility to take care of them and make sure that they are, yeah.
Mhm.
So basically what we're just trying to say here is that financial freedom. When you have that financial freedom, we can really do a lot. We can take off so
Yeah.
many kids are around, who are helpless, they don't know where to
Mhm.
go, and so much, yeah. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that should be our mission, everyone, to help not just our immediate family, but a lot of people out there who need our help. And
Yeah,
most of the time we can't, because we can't even support ourselves to the extent that we want. So normally it's not easy to even extend that help to the others. But this is now where the business comes, because you're building something of your own that with
yeah,
time you can be able to do the projects that you want to do in life. Because I believe in giving. You
true.
get and give further, and build, that person gives further, and it continues, the circle continues. So this is what I wish for you. If you are watching us today and you're afraid of starting something of your side, remember to ask yourself this one question: what if something happens to my career? What if I can't do the job that I'm doing because of my health? Me personally, I started the business because of my health, and I don't want you to reach that point before you get to start something. Right now, when everything is okay, this is the time for you to get started. This is the time to figure out what are my plans for the future, and just get started. No matter how small, you will make it. Because I come from Kenya too, and I didn't come from a well-off family. I would not be in Germany if my parents were not hardworking to keep me in school all through. And if you know, I had a background where my mom used to go to the market, buy the tomatoes and everything, sell them. And I used to see my mom every single day counting those shillings, putting it. She didn't have a bank account. Just to clarify, she didn't have a bank account.
Exactly. They used to
Under the
keep the money in the
mattress was the
mattress.
bank account. That is it. Under the mattress was the bank account. And I see that woman toiled so hard that when people were being chased out of school because of school fee, I was inside that school, because a hard working parent used to wake up each and every morning to make sure that the business is up and running. I am a product, that has been educated with, avocados money, tomatoes money, onions, all that, mama wamboga and everything. That
Yes.
is me, and I'm a health scientist right now in Germany. If not for a hard-working person who just took that leap of faith of doing something small, I would not be where I am today. So I would like you to make that difference in someone's life, because we give further. Today is a chance for you. You're watching us. Today is a chance that you need to look at yourself and your life and what you want to achieve in future. Register on my website. Get to learn how people are doing this, because we value information, right? We give them information first before
Yeah.
we even start get you started with the business. We give you information so that you can get to learn for yourself what people are doing in the online space. We don't just want you to invest without knowing what you're doing. Get that information, get to chat with people who are doing this, know what this is exactly about. And after that, if you're like, yeah, let's go, then I'll get you started. So Maximilla, thank you so much for coming for the interview. And I'm so happy to have talked to someone from Kenya.
I'm also
He's not like
glad.
me. Yeah, I'm so happy. Let's keep in touch, because it's amazing how the
Sure.
world is small, right? Yeah, we're brothers and
Very,
sisters,
very
and then we
small.
connect again.
Sure,
It's
sure, sure.
amazing. Yeah. So for people who are watching us, I'm coming again next week with another episode of Successful Business Owners. I'm not going to tell you who is coming next. Just keep watching, checking through my page, who is going to come next. Till next time, God bless you so much, and bye bye.
Bye bye.